SETPOWER AJ30. There's the AJ40 and the AJ50. The only thing that changes in the dimensions is that the height increases, so it gets taller and taller, which means that I would have to be stacking all my food on top of each other, and then just getting it all out would be too much of a hassle. I can pack this with a lot. I usually keep like butters and condiments up here, and then everything else in here. If I want, I can remove this and make more space. I can remove this and it's easy to clean. One of the coolest things about this cooler is that it fit perfectly in my center jump seat. So I was able to take this seat and remove it, and this cooler sits perfectly in between those two front seats. So as I'm driving, I'm able to reach in, grab a cold drink or a snack, some cheese, whatever. This also has the capacity to go from cooler to freezer. This is all Fahrenheit, but you can change the setting to Celsius if you want to. I usually keep this at 35 to 37 degrees. 35 if I'm going to be reaching in a lot, and 37 if not. It's at 91 right now because I just turned it on. It's in eco mode right now. I can hit this and it's in max cool, so it's going to cool significantly faster, but also draw more power. Right now, it's running off of 12 volt. I have noticed it's been getting kind of hot. It's a year in, so I'm not sure. I'm going to check the fuse and make sure that there's nothing wrong with it. It's still running great. I just noticed that it's been getting a little hot. Maybe that's just how it is. But I could run it off of my truck. I just don't want it drawing that amount of power from my truck all the time. If I don't want to use the 12 volt power, I can use this. So that plugs in here. I can turn off my DC, turn on my AC, and plug it into house power. Plugged in to AC, it steadily draws 77 watts on max cool. If I switch it to eco draws 54 watts. Other thing to pay attention to is here, that fuse for safety. And another useful feature is that it has a light, so during the night if you want to grab anything, it's easy to grab. You can see everything that you need. It has also come in handy for when I'm running errands throughout the day and I have groceries with me, or I stop by somewhere and I don't want my, whatever item I got getting hot. I just stick it in my cooler and I'm good to go. I don't have to worry about finding a place after midnight if I'm on the road somewhere. The coolest thing about this is that when you compare it with other things like the Dometic or an Iceco fridge, Dometic, a 28 liter, so this is a 30 liter. Dometic 28 liter goes for $562 right now, and that's because it's on sale from $5.99. Iceco's 35 liter is $649. There are a couple of other coolers that I saw online that are this price point. I haven't tried those, but this one's been really, really good, and it's already been worth the money. I actually bought one for my aunt as well, who also travels a lot. So this was a great purchase, and I'm really, really happy with it.